Okay, let's get one thing straight. State of play of PlayStation was a total disappointment. What's up, Guys RadenGuy here, coming with a brand new video. So let's stay tuned and let's discuss what was the state of play for the first time of Sony. Okay guys, it was something that I was very happy. I was very hyped. You know, Sony had got these many exclusives that they got and they don't got release dates, and they come with this the first jab. Let's say this is the first jab, the first punch to all the companies to just get this direct. They don't got E3, they don't got no change, they don't have to rent theaters or nothing like that. They just have to put it and go out with the content. You can do 30 hours or 20 hours on those directs, but they came with a 20 minutes is okay. 20 minutes, it's okay. But when you come with this, you got Ghost of Tsushima, you got Death Stranding, you got what's the other game, Last of Us. You got so many stuff, and you just come out of this and you announce me 6 games of PlayStation VR. That, guys, it's a very disappointment. I know PlayStation VR is something very cool on the PlayStation lineup, but guys like me, guys that doesn't have a budget or simply is not impressed by the PlayStation VR or the virtual reality stuff that is out there, like the Oculus Rift, stuff like that. But me, I'm just a casual player. I just want to sit down and play games. And Sony was very weak on that side of part. And I'm not meaning that the PlayStation VR games were really bad. The Iron Man stuff was amazing, okay? And the Blood stuff, that kind of game, it was okay. But I'm not looking like that type of game. I'm looking for the release date of Death Stranding. I'm looking for the release date of Last of Us. I know Ghost of Tsushima will be potentially launched next year. Sony does that already, okay? And there's rumors that Sony has PlayStation exclusive that is still not announced. But let's be honest, E3 is right on the corner, and PlayStation will do another of these, okay? This was the first stop. This is like the first prototype of Sony. But it was very weak. Why not Sony made and just, yo, we're building this, we got potentially this, so this will be shown on E3. You have to wait just a couple of more months to see this kind of gameplay. And I know you many guys, I know the PlayStation VR has sold 4.9 million units on that, and that's very good. You know, that means there's an audience for this type of games. And I know. One of my friends have it, and he said he's crazy about it. But let's be honest. You just want to sit down and play that game you always want. And I know. Ghost of Tsushima, one of the best games I'm very excited for. I'm a very Japan game. And it's sad for me that I haven't bought Sekiro, but I'm playing Neo. I will bring you up another video for that. But the state of play, what I'm trying to say is that it was a disappointment. Why not? I know Sony has Bloodborne 2 on development. You know, they and it's been. I'm not surprised why they haven't bought From Software, because From Software is a independent studio, and they have very good relationship from the times of for the years from Demon's Souls to the Bloodborne. And Sony has, I will not be surprised they got a siphon filter. But what I'm trying to say is that Sony was weak on their first jab, and they didn't do this type of shit they did on the past PlayStation, the PlayStation meetings that they used to do in December. No, they just went. There was no announcers, no nothing, and they was just, "Low, fuck this. We're gonna do it my way, and we're just gonna put a woman, and we're gonna go announce." I was very happy for the No Man's Sky VR. So No Man's Sky has been kicking ass since that second update was released. And I'm one of those games that I was very disappointed for the first time, and I was stop sending the game, okay? I would stop, but I was like, no, they're gonna fix the game, and I am not that type of guy that waits to the game be fixed, okay? Because my area in Puerto Rico, there's no GameStops. You can search that in the news. There's no GameStop, so I didn't know where to sell it. I'm not gonna sell to a person. So I decided to just save it and wait. And that update came, and what I want to know is that, do I have to buy another copy to play No Man's Sky in the VR? If that is, I'm gonna be very disappointed, because that's what like been days. So you have to buy Fallout. to buy Skyrim, you have to buy another Doom to just play that type of VR game, and I don't go that way. I do not go that way. But PlayStation State of Play would have been good to just release one release date, like Death Stranding. I know Death Stranding has to come this year. Sony just the only game I know that's gonna be released this year is Days Gone, and oh my, let's talk about that story trailer. It was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, I know Sony band is trying to do everything on their reach to this game be a success. I know it just looked at Horizon / Last of Us type of gameplay, but it looks cool, it looks emotional, and that's what matters. That's what matters on Days Gone. It's not. I know it looks similar to Horizon Zero Dawn, but let's be honest, Horizon Zero Dawn was a massive hit and everybody loved it. It's not an RPG. I think it's just an action adventure open world, and I don't know if there gonna be choices or stuff like that. I know there has been news about the people that didn't like that, the freakers, the type of the baby freakers, that they're kids and they don't want to shot kills. Okay, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. We had to focus on that. Sony doesn't have many exclusives that's gonna launch this year. They only got Days Gone and some indies. What about Medieval? That was announced in 2018 and they haven't said nothing. We need new type of game. Why you didn't even go and just release some indies exclusive to the console? I know that they're saving it. They're saving it. They're saving it because that's good about Sony. They give time to the developers to develop and do what they're good at on their video games. Horizon Dawn did took its time, almost 6 years doing a project. And I get it. The Gran Turismo games took another years to just make it. And I know Last of Us 2. Last of Us was released 2013, and then the remaster was released 2014 with 2019. And I am not surprised that game would just be launched in 2020. The same thing with God of War, for fuck's sake. But we have to understand that the state of play was weak, and Sony has many exclusives. Why did they not just say, yo, here's Death Stranding, here's the release date? I will be very happy. It was a disappointment on my side. I was very surprised by the VR type of guy, but like I said, it was not my style. I'm not the VR guy. I'm not the VR type of guy, and I know many of you is not the VR guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, please share, and I hope to see you again on my videos. I'll link down below so you can watch on the videos, and I will try to come out with a video of Outward that is released today. So see you on the next video, guys. Peace.